Hi, Fabian.
Japanese.
Oh.
That has a lot of water.
So I didn't really have a plan for Shibuya. I was just, this looks really good. Snow cheese Whopper. What is snow? White cheddar and blue cheese with Gouda cheese and what's?
You can say it looks pretty. Pretty Gouda.
Hi, Mr. Flatline. Hey, Booby and Fabian. What? I'm tempted to get a snow cheese Whopper.
Your choice. Ladies' choice.
Snow cheese Whopper. $7.40. I'll get a mini one. $5.40. Okay, let's do that.
Try it. It's the slider of burgers. Does it look nice just because it has lots of cheese in it? Blue cheese though, in a burger. It could be really good, or it could be really mediocre.
I don't feel like it would take anything from it. It could make it really good, or it would just be another cheese.
You know what I really like? The big tasty from McDonald's.
Hi. これ
That's
do you want chips or anything? ちっちゃいの方でジュニア単品で2つはい
save it for our real ones.
Wait, I have coins though.
You
I have coins. I have coins. I have coins.
what's what?
Wait, just put in all your tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 2 more of those. Yeah, great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Teamwork. The bot has shit himself. Hello. Hola. Who's that? Anais? Hello. Hola. Hola. Hi, Chopper everywhere. Guys, check this out. This is what we're getting. Snow cheese Whopper. It's a Whopper burger with mozzarella cheese, white cheddar and blue cheese, and Gouda cheese. Yeah. It's a 4-cheese burger. A 4-cheese burger. Hi Nicholas. Hi Bobby. How's the chocolate? It was really good. It was really good. Bobby, how was the chocolate?
Really good, yeah. Really nice. Even for my poor simpleton taste buds, I could appreciate the high quality chocolate of the Jean-Paul Habit. Something like that.
Oh wait, I think we're supposed to pick it up from there. Oh, ごめんなさい. What about bacon? Nah, cheese. I don't care about bacon. Cheese. Cheese is where it's at. Ruben, hello. How are you? That's a lot of cheese, even on a cheeseburger. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's ideal.
When I was on Uber Eats in McDonald's, the order is smile.
Yes.
The delivery driver have to smile.
The first time I ordered Uber Eats, like then my first stream that I stayed at home, I ordered Uber Eats, and I pointed out that there was a smile, and I ordered it, and then I completely forgot to notice whether or not they actually smiled.
I think it's like the Blizz thing, where like if they turn upside down, all they can see is green. You know? So Dairy Queen, if you order a Blizzard, they have to turn it upside down before they serve it to you. If they don't do that, then it's free.
Cheese and bacon. Hi, John Zoidberg.
I think I was going to say, when you say good night, or anything ending in night, the Australian accent's really thick. So when you do your list of real people at the end of the night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Crikey.
Good night.
A dingo, a wallaby.
I was listening to Ava's stream, right? And like she's obviously American, and like I listen to my own clips and stuff sometimes, and like, oh, she kind of sounds like me, and I realized like why a lot of people think I sound American.
This is almost like, you know, in the movies, like there's no discernible dialect. They tend to be, it's American, but like, you know, it's not thick in any particular accent. It was similar to that.
And then I was watching like a road video, so Valoka linked me to like a video going through all the mics from Rode, and Rode's an Australian company. So it was like Rode representatives talking about the mics, and they all had like certain accents. I was just like, kind of sad I don't have more of an Australian accent sometimes.
Have it up. It's said, if you practice an accent enough, it can become your normal.
Yeah, but I just don't know. Like, anytime I try an accent, oh, look, speaking of the devil, Guelo always says I have a terrible accent, and it's just, I should just stop. Guelo believes I don't have an accent at all. And they're like, what is this accent? Boppy's the same. Boppy's like, what is this? And Hassan's the same. They're like, what are you trying to do? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think if I fell asleep every night to like an Australian podcast, maybe that would affect my accent a bit more. But like in Japan, I'm surrounded by Americans. Everyone has an American accent. I mean, maybe hang out with you more. Maybe it'll just like sort of neutralize
British
a little
out
bit.
of it. Come back to us. Your original
Roots. You mirror the accent you hang out with, exactly.
Men with hats, that's the band I'm thinking.
There you go, hang out with Fab enough, you get British, extremely British.
I don't even feel like I'm that British. I mean, I know I am, but if I go back to England, it gets way more British.
Well, I mean, compared to an American, he sounds
True.
very not American, that's for sure.
I'm classing up the place.
Okay, well, I don't remember commenting such a thing. USA. What? Hi, Flana. Talking about accents. I really wish I had a less American accent. Because I feel like, you know, so many streamers are American, and I want to try and be, like, different. So I feel like if I have a less American accent, it'll just set me apart.
The thing about the American accent, I say this, and I'm sorry to my fellow Brits out there, it's very easy to understand. It's clear, they enunciate well, and it's not just because they're loud.
But see, like, you could say that, but then for me, I feel like Queen's English British, like not like a Cockney accent.
Would one rather order a tea or a crumpet?
Like a Queen's English, I feel is so much more easier to understand than an American accent. But maybe that's just because of the way I've been raised. Because like that's proper English.
Yeah, some English accents are very easy.
Proper English, I think, is easier to understand.
No one really speaks the Queen's English. Only the Queen does, that's why it's her English.
Queen's English. Speak Sudanese. Boom, unique. Wait, what? Like when I watch a lot of Australian streamers and YouTubers, sounding American is bad. See, yeah, I wish I sounded more Australian. All Australian YouTubers and streamers I watch start with an E and end with an O. Almo? Almo's not Australian. Shall we go upstairs?
Look at this. Hi, T-Mac. Better to sound American than foreign. What if I sound Japanese? Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much for watching today's stream. I very much appreciate.
No, so I think that's. Oh, no.
It's striking, but not.
Oh, but it smells so bad. Oh, counter. Sakura senpai cornered that market already. Ah, that's true. Then again, some Australians are barely understandable with a really thick accent. Aussie accent is streaming. Maybe I just pick up a New Zealand accent. Fish and chips. Maybe if I hang around Abby more, I'll pick up a New Zealand accent, and then that will make me unique.
What's the strong difference between Australia and New Zealand, like in a word?
Oh, vowels. Vowels. Like fish and chips. Australians would say fish and chips. Fish and chips. And a New Zealand accent would be like fish and chips.
Neither of them sound particularly good.
Would you like some fish and chips? Fish and chips?
Fish and chips.
Versus fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips versus fish. I can't see, like, it's just too like. I need to like practice like sounds like and then I'll sound more Australian. Honestly, that's it.
Just practice it off stream.
Yeah.
Not in public.
Fish and chips. Fish and chip. Fish and chip. Fish and... Nah, I can't do it.
You should do a stream. 1 hour, one dialect. Every hour it changes. Based on poll choice.
Fab wants to light up a blunt. It's time to stop. Quello's color hurts my eyes in light mode. Why are you in light mode, T-Mac? New Zealand accent hurts my brain. The letter I seems to be the difference between us and them. Yeah. I. Is it beer 30 Ellie? Wait, what? Hi, Falling Dove. Try a southern accent.
Southern America.
Oh, what? Is it something about like corn? Saying something about corn grits? I should say something about.
It's
corn
hard
grits?
to say something in Southern American like Texas without saying something offensive.
Y'all.
You'll come back here. You're here.
Y'all come back here.
You're here.
Y'all come back here with some corn grit? Nah.
Rootin', tootin', barbecue, shooting.
I'm about to come the third female Super Saiyan with all this yelling. Nestor, hello. You travel everywhere. Welcome to the friend zone. Mr. Flyline, thank you for the sub. Why did that? I didn't hear that. Oh, there we go. What's up, ladies? Hope you're well? Yes. Seriously. This is not my Christmas boyfriend. No, this is Fabian. This is not out loud.
I'm never really sure whether I should introduce this as my not, because then I feel like I'm just some guy that's following you around.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to
Look at all the
emphasize.
cheeses. Look at all this cheese. What would you like to be called?
So this is my friend. We are technically friends. I'm subbed.
My 6-month official friend. One of my founding friends. This is one of my founding friends, Fabian.
Yeah, and I was moving to Japan before I knew Ellie. I didn't move there because of it.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Y'all want some grits at Waffle House? That's southern. How was that? Was that good? There are budging, hello. This is Stockholm. No, he's full disclosure, saying that he was gonna move to Tokyo before he met me. Or knew me. With Svesh, hello. Hello. When I was in Florida, I started talking with a southern accent in like days. Hang on, didn't he have to pay to be friends? Yes, of course he did. He He's a founding friend. David, hello. My accent was alright? Nice. Generally, if people type out something and say, like, you're supposed to say it like this, then I'll be able to say it like that.
Then was the Australian accent, alright.
Yeah, so like, you know, like if you Google like an Australian dialogue and it's written like Australian, like I'll be able to say that. That was Southern. You sounded like half of my friends' moms. Mom! Y'all want some grits at waffle?
Are we friends?
Subbing for Fabian. Please give him all the money you get from my sub.
Subbing for Fabian. Oh.
Is that a sub for me?
Yeah.
It's my official friend now.
Thanks, Mr. Al. He's a step above normal friend, right? That's what founder means. No, it just means he's one of my... It's like a childhood best friend. It's just like a long-time friend. A step above friend is like tier 2 and tier 3. You're just a friend versus like a good friend versus a best friend.
Then founder. Right at the top.
Gremlin says, at least he was allowed to pay the first date, so Ali doesn't consider him pathetic.
It's the rule of thumb, if Ellie pays, it's game over. You've failed.
Damn it, friend zone deluxe. Was just admiring Fabian's founder badge yesterday. Good to see you in stream, bro, says Falling Dove.
Yeah, Falling Dove. Took that second time to stream, I think.
I owe it, Tiger. Like in Boston, they say forget about it. What? Ali, are we going to change some emote to Christmas themes? Oh, should we? I don't know. I have like no time for this. But he made you a Tenga balloon. If he made me a Tenga balloon, that would mean blowing it, tying it, and then giving it to me. Okay? He just blew a Tenga. That's all. Miss Ali, yes, we're at Burger King. We're having the Snow Burger. It's 4 types of cheese on a Whopper. Oh, Kiki, hello.
It's actually pretty nice. You know, I think the cheese tastes better when it's not fully cooked, and the flavor's stronger when it's colder. So the cheese in this isn't like baked into it. It's like sprinkled on during. It's nice.
We were saying the blue cheese would either be really good or just mediocre. But I was saying the blue cheese will either make no difference or be good. I think it just makes no difference. It's just cheese.
Yeah.
Good. No. Who blew what? Fabian blew a Tenga.
He did.
Emote changes, paging Dr. Zen. .H. Just got it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Hi, Optimum. Hi, Shusheng. John Zoidberg, hello. Snowburger, I'll not comment what that sounds like to me. What is it? You heard a Snowburger. What did you think that meant?
First thing that springs to mind when I hear snow is disco powder. Snow burger. Not cheese.
What's disco powder?
I won't go into it too less.
Is it like glitter? Sprinkles? Like fairy dust? Is it a glittery burger?
Not an excess of sesame seeds is not what I would have thought from the snow burger.
You say disco powder, I'm thinking of the disco, like the disco light bulbs and so like gira gira and like glittery, so I'm thinking disco powder is like glitter, right?
I would have put white bun, white top bun.
Like a ghost burger?
Well, I guess, but only the top bun because the snow settles on top.
Oh, okay. No fries, no. It was cheaper to not get fries. Am I going to be too busy for remote changes? Because I'm working on taxes and stuff. End of year stuff. He means Coke? Like vanilla Coke. Oh, okay.
Yeah, vanilla Coke.
Is that like when you make a cake with like lemonade and it makes it more fizzy? Is it you put vanilla Coke in it?
You never had a vanilla Coke?
Speaking of which, there's vanilla ice cream float Coke somewhere. We have to go find it. We have to find that. Kira kira. Hi, baby. Disco powder. I'm gonna stop calling it that. Oh. I was up all night doing disco powder. No, I like my idea better.
I like the burger bun idea. It was good though.
I like the idea of
That's fancy.
That sounds
Coke, right? Where they do the powder, coloured powder, and then, or was that the super soaker? Maybe it's India that does the coloured.
Oh. I was thinking of powdered sugar.
On a burger. I suppose they do sugar the buns.
Can I add more? It's in every 7-Eleven. Only 7-Eleven? 5 minutes to drop. Hi, Nigoyama. Wait, do we know? Because I put Fabian in the title, but we don't actually have a Fabian.
It could be my ID. My Instagram's fine.
Okay, well, do you wanna?
I can actually add that.
Yeah, you add it. Burger equals woman's body part. Snow equals disco powder. So a snow burger is a disco powder woman's body part. So like when a dancer covers herself in glitter so that she's all shiny on stage. And she twinkles when she dances around. Is that...
Is this on Frozen 2 stuff?
Yes.
What's better?
But I think it's slightly like a remix.
Yeah, that sounds quite right.
Why is Fab not working? Well, he's putting it in.
It's Saturday.
Oh, Fabian 27. Fabian 27 I was on modern chat and he take care of some technical. Wow, who made this command? Very English, very English, very English. Alias Fivehead. Good God. Oh, I'm just making Elias, I guess. Fabian 27. What? Fabian is our modern chat and he takes care of some technical aspects of the stream. Who did the English in that? I think Ellie did it. What? No, I didn't do this command. I would have just said Fabian, not Fabian 27. Definitely not me. Definitely not me.
We're in. Oh, so I did
It
that.
was Mr. Flatline.
Mobile use. Nice.
Yes, no. I was half expecting to be like, Fabian is greater than Ringo.
I could have done that. I should have done that.
What's a big Eva? He needs to take the S out of aspects in that. I mean, Fabian is just creating his own command altogether.
It's too much power, it goes my head.
I do like the Sakura float at McDonald's in April. Did you ever try it? I don't remember. I think I've had like the Sakura ice cream or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't say McDonald's is a huge staple of my diet, so. Oh, I was supposed to message a sweet pea and ask where she at.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Fabian just butcher it worse. So you're done? I want to see what you wrote. Did you make an alias?
I use aliases though.
Oh, poor Alex.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's not here now, so he's not real life.
And also Bobby.
He's not here either. He never came on stream. We met the Pope, or you met the Pope. I didn't meet us. I could have removed the real life. There we go, we've done alias. I'll make it less.
We can stalk Fab on Insta. Well, apparently he wants to be stalked, so.
There we go.
So Fab is a real life mod, aka bodyguard.
I said that. She said she didn't need protection, so she can take care of herself. If anything, I need protection. I get accosted at night.
We need aliases. Fab and Fabian.
True. Fabian's done. Just needs to be
Is that Blue Ends? Can you not see the time in the top left-hand corner? You've been here long enough. Or are you just blind?
Okay.
Do you go out tonight? Says a guy that I don't remember where I know him from. I think it was like Tinder 2 years ago or something. Oh no, it says right here, Badoo. Dating app. Dating/friendship app from 2 years ago. I met him once when he was drunk, and then he pulled me into an alley and tried to kiss me. And then I never met him again. He's asking me where I'm at tonight.
The alley is the most romantic place you can guess. How could you say that?
Would you like to go into a dark alley with this gentleman and have him try and kiss you?
How much money does he have?
I don't think he's poor.
Fine, not poor.
He's not poor.
Don't try it until you knock it. Don't knock it till you try it. That's the one.
Fabian is our tallest mod.
There we go.
That's nice. That works. Send Fab all the cat pics. Wait, what?
It's true.
I like looking at text. Okay, fair enough. We don't know half the month's height. Wait, Hatsumon, are you taller than Fabian? I wonder what a real life band would look like. What does an hour timeout look like?
Because we duct tape.
But it has to be timed.
I'll remove it at a certain time. I'll get a stopwatch and some duct tape.
2 years later, still like. Of course, an alley is romantic. Y'all ever seen Spider-Man? Real life band gag and duct tapes to the ceiling of a room. Hackleman's 5'9".
So he's almost my height.
Almost. So not the tallest. So you're still the tallest.
By about 7 inches. Sorry, I mean 20 inches, guy inches.
I don't know inches. I'm lost. I'm lost.
An inch is about this big.
Isn't an inch this big?
Yeah.
2.5.
Nailed it. That's the space
A
between.
hairdresser's inch is this big. Is this a hairdresser inch?
I go nuts.
This is a real inch. This is a male inch.
There's a guy inch.
This is a guy inch. I'm 6 foot.
Also known as 5'11".
Mole face is 6 foot. Is that
5 more inches to go, buddy.
so? You're 6 foot
5.
5. Okay, 6'5". Vino, thanks for the follow. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Inches. I don't understand your American measuring units, but Fabian is our tallest mod by 7 inches, and I don't know if that's guy inches, normal inches, or hairdresser inches. You know, good to see you. Good to see you too. Oh, I wanted to know what.
You're gonna leave that Badu guy hanging?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you do out tonight?
Whatever happened to there's that number that he sat down with. He gave you his number and then he left and he messaged you saying, my place is this far away from the station.
Should I message him?
That's absolutely. I think his intentions were clear. It's nice though, you have a convenient way home after you come to my place. That's the selling point. Right, I don't want to go to your place because it's too far away from the station. Like that was the deciding factor. Oh, but it's only 2 minutes. Okay. As long as I can conveniently go home, I'll come to yours.
I don't know. We need Dr. Disrespect to become a mod then. Is he taller?
6'8".
Ah. Hello, Griever. Griever says hello, Fabian.
Hey, Griever.
Ellie is 5 foot. 5'4". 5'4".
4. You're wearing heels. Leather heels.
This is probably like 2.5 inches. Do you know Marsha Hayes? Is she that singer? Or something, Marsha? I don't know, sounds familiar. An inch is the length from the tip of my finger to the first crease segment of the figment. Like this?
You're not taking the both of us.
Yeah, it's not. Doesn't it depend on your finger? Wait, hang on.
It is almost an inch.
Actually, no, it's interesting. It's about the same. This is my pinky finger and this is my index finger. They're about the same. And it probably is about an inch.
It probably actually is about an inch. What about our difference though?
It's very similar.
Or you have giant pinkies.
What about this?
About 10 inches, I think.
It's about the same. Mind blown. What about my? But the thumb I think is different. But the thumb isn't a really. It's not really fingers.
Thumb is the hand of the tongue.
How do I? Yeah, the thumb's too big.
You know, from here to here is your foot size. Same size as your shoe. Your feet are that big.
I have heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard like your waist should be about as like half the size of your neck. So if you take a pair of pants and wrap it around the neck.
Does that not depend on how rotund you are?
So like
rotund.
generally
Is that
speaking,
what
how
you
much?
should?
Generally speaking, your stomach. If you have a lot of fat stomach, you should have a lot of fat around here too.
Really?
Yeah.
Some guys with really huge necks.
Apparently. I got them looking at fingers. Was there anything wrong looking at fingers, Blue Wind?
And your head is roughly 1/7 of your body.
Oh yeah, this. I feel like that's completely off from Bobby.
Yeah, she's got a tiny head, as we know. Girl yesterday.
And Bobby's very tall, so. Let's go back to the proper measuring scale, please. Pants around the neck is true. I learned that off Queer Eye for this great guy. Hi, Troy. Middle finger as far down to your wrist as penis size.
You got a really average sized penis, haven't you?
Do you know what an average size penis is?
Which part of the world? The world average? I think it's something like 5.5.
You've seen a lot of penises, have you?
I've done a lot of Googling. Every guy has Googled what's an average. To be fair, when you're trying to look up the size of protection, you're looking at world averages. You understand why they're smaller in certain continents? You'd be surprised about some of the world averages. World average height is like 5'4", but average height in Lithuania 6 foot. 5. Google it. Someone fact check me. I could be wrong.
If your hand is bigger than your face, you can get cancer. Everyone can get cancer. When you've grown or don't have dwarfism. What? How big is Alias? It's this big. Trippy Dip, hello. You want my... If you have no hands, you have no penis. Now we know why Fabian moved to Japan. Wait, why? Oh, it's Tic Tac, hello. Fab Pen 15 Hunter?
Penis.
Oh.
Pen Island.
Oz TikTok cheered X1000.
Thanks, Oz TikTok, for the cheers. Yay! More cheer modes. Thank you. China brings us all down. What? Is Fabian living in Japan?
Technically.
Sort of, maybe, kind of.
As much as one can live in Japan without a visa.
I mean, you have a visa, it's just not a living visa.
Correct.
It's a touring visa.
A waiver visa.
Sven, hello.
Are you still looking at your... Yeah, the thing is, you hear so many different measurements. Some people say it's from the thumb to the little finger. Some people say it's from here to here.
Well, that's the same, almost the same size.
Yeah, but to a guy, every little bit matters.
Oh, the inches, guy inches.
So,
Does it matter for a girl?
what?
How
Big your hand is?
yeah.
The guy hand in the female version?
I don't know.
As in, what does it mean? That the girl has big hands? It means she has big gloves.
How long is a tourist visa in Japan? It depends on where you're from, Major Junk.
So for me, I get 3 months where I don't require a visa. And I can stay a maximum.
It is a visa, but it's on entry visa.
Yeah, and I can extend 90 days, so I have a maximum of 180 days in a year as a British.
I think I have a friend from Thailand, so if she comes to Japan, she can only get 2 weeks. Only a 2-week visa. So Bobbian's a tourist, yes. Tourist. Dirty gaijins. Dirty foreign tourists.
Stinking up the place with my foreign mates. You know, I asked, when I was in China, I asked the
Wait,
guy.
how big is your hand?
Bigger.
It's very big. It's an inch bigger. It's an inch bigger. A real inch, not a guy inch.
And yet our pinkies are the same size.
Wait, are they?
Really much.
No, they're not.
It's not an
But
inch.
then your middle finger is really long. That's very long middle finger. And what about
Wedding finger.
It's
also long.
I just have a very long
I told you have a big pinky. I knew
I
it.
have a big pinky. That sounds like a euphemism for
You put it on
something.
your CV.
I have a big pinky. All the better to...
It's a pinky you. It's all the better for the tea drinking.
Oh! Right, the tea drinking. When you have your arms spread out from middle finger to middle finger, it's the same as your height. Is it?
Actually, a lot of guys are bigger, so when you talk about like NBA stats, they'll mention the height, but also that comes in as wingspan. Typically it's around your height, but often it's actually bigger. So I measure myself as, because I'm almost 2 meters, 198, so I put half my body as 1 meter, so I'm measuring something out. But it's actually pretty low.
Ah, interesting. What about Australia? What do you mean, what about Australia, Troy? Oh, like tourist visas? Tourist visa in Australia, 6 months. No. For 90 days as well, and then you can extend it, I think, as well.
Same as the UK.
Darkness Lipfuck, hello. I think they call it a squatting visa. Clubs, Peb 15. Pebis? Peb 15, no fit alley. What the pinky do? I don't know. For tea. All this finger stuff is bullshit, just like most of these old witch time mystical talk. But I mean, the foot. A foot is based on a foot, like an average foot back in the day.
I used to know, but I can't remember.
I think like
Just
American
3 feet
foot.
was a meter.
Yeah. That's an APE index. You should reach, your reach should equal your height. Rock climbers use that a lot. What, is it a good thing to be more or less than equal, or is it bad to be more or less and your wingspan should be exact? Is that old wives' tales?
Impossible, definitely more.
Fabian, cake or pie, you can only choose one.
Define pie. Are we talking like chicken pies, or are we talking like treacle tart pies, cherry pies?
Or as Americans call pizzas, pie.
Pizza pie. When the moon hits your eye?
Mary Dunk, let us believe. It's like religion bullshit. Raymond Moo, hello. You're really loving my channel. Thank you. I'm really loving you being here in this channel. Don't let me regret it though. You are like, I like you being here as well. And then as soon as I say that, it's just gonna like jinx it, and they're just gonna like come up with a whole bunch of TOS stuff. I'm just like,
Suddenly he's rhyming. Talking about butts.
oh, Zol crawling out of the void. What up? Are you kids doing owls? What's owls? You mean like Harry Potter exams? Don't make fun of us, Ellie. Who am I making fun of?
The owl would be great for a camera, though. The heads always stay in the same place.
Ape index. If your reach is shorter than height, you do better in more crimpy technical climbing. Reach greater than height, you reach better, but holding yourself closer to the wall requires more work.
I think I'm definitely in the larger range.
What the fuck? Ellie actually said a nerdy Harry Potter thing. What do you mean? Is that a good thing or a bad thing that I know owls? Oh, we were talking earlier about color.
Carl Jung's color theory.
Colin's color theory. You were talking about like different people, different colors. I'm like, so you mean like Slytherin?
Basically straight. The only way that she could have really integrated the idea was to relate it to Harry Potter. It's the sorting hat of Harry Potter.
So you're like, oh, like red is like aggressive and leadership. It doesn't always have to be good, bad. But, you know, like I'm like, and like very driven. I'm like, so Slytherins. And then he's like, a yellow is like
social and like fun and bubbly. Wants to please everyone.
Wants to please everyone. Like, okay, so a Hufflepuff. And then like
your blues are your calculating, more determined, like they want to know everything before they make a decision. You know, make all the facts like slow paced.
So Ravenclaws.
And then your last ones are your introverts, your greens. They're sort of shy. Stuff on those ones. So that's a hard one.
That's not a Gryffindor though. Oh, maybe yellow is Gryffindor, and then the green is Hufflepuff.
So a yellow would typically want to always make everyone happy. They'll be very accommodating.
Are they like more outgoing?
Yeah, they're like.
Okay, so maybe a Gryffindor. Maybe a Gryffindor is yellow, and then green is the Hufflepuff. So what's the benefit of a green? What's a green person like? They're shy.
Friendly but shy, but they are friendly.
Okay, then yeah, that's a Hufflepuff. There we go. We sorted it out. What's Fabian doing in Japan? He lives here now. Maybe.
Okay.
That's because Fabs wants to become a Slytherin. What do the Huffles pop on? Yeah, that's Ravenclaw.
So if you're a balanced person, you'll have a little bit of everything. If you're particularly wrong, then you should work on your other aspects. That's at least the theory. Bearing in mind, Carl Jung is a pretty old psychologist, as in theories way back. Anything that's not within the last 15 years technically is disregarded in terms of psychology. It's still some good notions and good learnings to be set in there. The idea is that you should be a mix of colours. If you are a red, or you're particularly in like a service industry, or you're dealing with a red, understanding that.
Isn't it like the Myers-Briggs thing as well? The Myers-Briggs test. It's like a introverted versus extroverted, nurturistic versus.
So they have like the spectrum there instead.
Yeah, it's like it's four. Because you get a four.
Yeah, four columns.
It's 4 columns. So introverted versus extroverted, nurturing versus something.
I mean, there's a lot of crossover in psychology and rehashing of old things. Everything needs to be reproven every few years. So.
I mean, the mind is
largely misunderstood or largely.
I feel like it's not as like they're not as static measurables.
Yeah, I mean everyone is one thing at one time. So like if you ask me at basketball, I'm a total red. Like the reds are your alpha bros by the way as well. So basketball, like that can be me. But when I introduce myself to a new basketball environment, I revert to a yellow. The more I get to know everyone, the more I play there, the more I become red. As I start to understand and like help people in terms of like.
It's just like you start off as shy and like, oh, I'm a newbie here, I don't know anything, and then you slowly like smash them, and you're like, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alpha. My China visa lasts 10 years, but it's still a 3-month stay max like everywhere else. Like doing color preference determines personality. No, like a color group is like, oh, you're a red personality. It's someone who's like, it's just talking about a color. It's not actual colors that represent you, but like it's just a color. It's a
classification.
It's just a classification. It was just easier to name it color, I guess. Does Fabian like Harry Potter? No, does Fabian love Harry Potter?
Love is a strong word. I
Oh, this
enjoyed
is
it.
bullshit to me.
I read the books, and I like the books, and I like the movies.
June was full of it, much like Freud. Myers-Briggs is just horoscope for a certain type of people. Is Fabs dunking on red? What is this framework being discussed? Just like personality categorizations. Fabs smashed a bunch of dudes in the gym. Nice. I mean, it's not really a gym. It's outdoor. Is it outdoors? It's indoor.
No, it's indoor.
Okay, yeah. Gym.
It's a nice gym as well. It's sports center.
That demonstration was Alfred's back. Domination. Dominance established 10 out of 10. T-Mac is always a red. Hi, Aristotle. Hi, Miss Aligato and Mr. Dude. This is Fabian. Does Fabian fap to Harry Potter? Have you watched the movies? Is there anyone in there that's like this? Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belle
Lafleur.
or something like Fleur?
She's pretty tight. Like a toy gun.
Troy is blue. Your channel made me start watching Twitch again. Please keep it up. Okay, nice. Thank you. I'm so
It's only
glad.
quite small.
Who doesn't fap to Harry Potter, Shusha? I don't fap to Harry Potter.
The lack of wand innuendos that we've received so far is quite surprising.
Did Fabs at least give them a reach around when he smashed them? Luna love good. Waifu for life. Love good.
It's acceptable to pat butts in sport. It's the only time it's acceptable to pat another guy's butt. It's encouraging.
Never watched any Harry Potter, maybe the first one. See, if you start deciding on who looks hot from the first one, that's kind of awkward because they're like 12-year-olds now.
And the acting is... Even Daniel Radcliffe himself has said when he watches the first one he cringes because the acting is just not there. But, you know, it's a story. But yeah, you can't be like Hermione's hot from the first one. Now, sure. But then it's kind of like when you think back to like being in school and you're like, is it really okay to be thinking? Because back then they were hot because you were the same age. But now you're too old and it's like, no, it's not hot anymore. It's not safe. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Wait till the 6th movie, then wait another 5 years, then watch a recent movie and decide. Half your age plus 7. Remember.
I didn't know clapping cheeks means patting butts.
That's not what clapping cheeks means.
Why is Harry Potter a Pusey in all the movies? You can think it, just not say it. It reminds me of this one time. There's like I think these days now that I'm streaming I block people, but back in when I have like no social media, I was telling you earlier today that I'm a very personal person. A lot of my stuff before I started streaming is very tight knit. My security is very tight, so like I didn't have much of a social media presence at all. Before, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so this guy from middle school messaged me. So like I grew up in a really poverty-stricken area, like a low socioeconomic status area. So the people are, you know, violent and full of crime. Like a lot of those end up like, you know, marrying and having children young. I mean, crime stats are pretty bad in the area. So I moved out of that area when I moved schools in high school. So my parents didn't want me to go to the high school I went to. It was still public, which meant the fees were still like ridiculously low, but it was still more expensive than the really cheap low SES school that I was going to. So they were against me going, but in the end I really pushed through it. More so my sister pushed through it because my sister grew up in that, and she was like, nah, it's really going to be better for you long run if you go into an area that's not so toxic. So I ended up going to a new school, but so I left a lot of that like kind of really shady neighborhood stuff behind me. But then like 5 years later, some guy from my middle school messaged me and was like, yo, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm engaged. We've been together for like 5 years. What up? And then he's like, oh, okay. And then he leaves, and then like a year later he messages me and he's like, you still got a boyfriend? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, do you want to fuck? I'm like, no. He's like, you steady? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I dream about you every night. I fuck to you all the time. I'm like, and then he's like, oh, you know, there's no Asians in the brothels around here. I'm like, and then I realized that like his memory of me would be like a 12-year-old girl, right?
That's what we're checking out.
So when he says he's fapping to this girl every night, so he's fapping to me and his image of me every night, he's fapping to like a 12-year-old girl, and I was just like, yikes, that's pretty bad.
That's
So I just that was the first person I've ever blocked in my life.
Although he had a mad game, though. Yo, you single? What a gentleman. He didn't want to step on someone else's toes, so he thought, no, I'm not
But
that
then, and then
I'm
he
not
threw
that
that out
kind
the
of guy.
window a year later.
And he's like,
Fab
"I
loses
waited
1
a
point for using the word toy.
Yes, toit like a toy gun. That's
I like that girl from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them who can read minds. Oh, she's cute. I like her too. Trey. How did we come to this conversation from Harry Potter? We're talking about the first movie of Harry Potter where they're like 12. So like, if you think someone looks toit from the first movie, it's kind of like... That's the golden times. Who's your one celebrity crush to everyone? I don't have one.
millions.
Hi Grims, what did I just join? It's just... Maybe he was fapping to recent pics of you. No, he was telling, because I hadn't seen him for like ever since middle school, and he was telling me that he was fapping to those, to like, he's like, oh yeah, like after this whole time I was fapping to you. I'm like, we were not contact, I have no social media presence, so he would have had no photos of me up to this point. He would have just been going purely off his memory of me at the age of 12 or 13.
But then when you did have a boyfriend, he was like, but are you steady? So, again, mad respect to the guy for at least trying to.
Welcome to the shit show, you have front row seats. What a journey, I need to call the police now. But if you're a kid, it's not a crime.
It's interesting though, like, because in England the legal age of consent is 16, but the age for officers now in adult entry is 18. So you can have sex, you just can't have your eyes open while you do it. It's illegal.
Ali, don't turn it into a thought crime, but do though. I don't know. It was just a little weird. I was just kind of like... It's like one thing to say, for someone to say, oh, did you know I fap to you every night? And then it's another thing to be like, I fap to a 12-year-old version of you every night.
As your intro to hello as well. Hit the ground running with that one.
Yeah, but he could just his imagination and make you older in his life. Maybe.
Unlikely though. Occam's razor, the simplest solution is often the correct one. His memories. Either way. Not interested.
That's a powerful effect you've had on that young man. I wouldn't necessarily hate him for it. You played a critical part of his sexual identity. 12-year-old Asian girls. Slowest internet ever. Do you know that Hey Fabs, do you know that Zoe flaps to you every night? If you're happy and you know it, flap your wings. If you're happy and you know it, flap your wings. If you're happy and you know it, flap to Fabian every night. If you're happy and you know it, flap your wings. Robin Salt, thank you for the follow. G89S just bad 9 vest. Thank you for the follow. So you play Flappy Bird every night? Internet means we're on the internet. Internet means we're on the internet. Wait, what? I'm a speed flapping champion and Fabs is my muse. Ah.
Flap would be 1-0-1-0-1-0 because he's a bot. It's the only two things they can do.
No, 1-0, but it could be 0-0-0-1.
True.
1-0.
The counter to a flap must be the opposite. Or it's just down.
Oh yeah, it was like 1-0-1-0,
There you go.
1-1, 0-0, 1-0-1-0. This is one of those nature versus civilization questions. But at least Chinese, wait, what? When did Flappy Bird stop being so popular? I had a nice record on that. It was probably when they started having so many rip-offs of the game, Flappy.
The guy who made that made it on a whim, and it just took off.
Speed. No, Shushan. Speed. Flapping. Flapping. We're talking about flapping. Flapping. La 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 la. Flapping. Flapping. Do you flap?
See, in that case,
Is Fabian a Brexiter or a Remainer?
I would have remained in the EU if I voted. Yes, I probably should have voted. But I left the EU 3 years ago. So.
Quit Fabian's tongue flip? On one hand, you can theorize that such compulsions are the result of a person who is warped by society. On the other hand, you can argue these thoughts are deep-seated in our genetic construction. Wait, are you... So you're arguing that our genetic construction has the deep-seated need to fat to 12-year-old girls? Okay. What? Because a girl at that age isn't always even ripe for genetic reproduction. So it's kind of like, I don't think it's even a reproductive thing.
Especially genetically, because actually women's periods would be getting earlier, only more recently, right? Previously they were later.
Yeah.
So they're seeing a trend now that women were starting getting puberty earlier, but that's only a recent thing.
So like,
So
I don't
back
think
then-
that'd be a genetic thing. That's definitely not a nature thing. That's a nurture thing. Anyway, I feel like this is a
That's a hard point to defend. That's swipe
this is
right in
a-
the conversation.
this is a very heavy topic that is maybe borderlines US. So let's move on. We're going to talk about buying a mouse pad for wrist support
Like carpal tunnel syndrome.
for your flappy hands.
I've never really seen. I mean, I spend a lot of time on the computer, but I've never really.
Was you trying to contact the sweet pea? Did she respond?
She wanted to read, maybe.
No. Do you go to a club? No. Alley. This is the alleyway boy.
Was cute?
He's not bad.
It looks like he's wearing something. Asians have a strong eyebrow game there, so it's not that obvious. But yeah, he's got a good shape to his face. It's quite.
He's a pretty face.
Yeah.
He's not ugly. And you know, the thing I care about is skin, so his skin is okay.
Is he kissing the alleyway?
I don't remember, I just remember trying to run. I mean, any drunken kiss where guys trying to like come onto you too hard in an alleyway is not particularly
It's not a kiss you
a
dreamed of.
pleasant feeling. Anyway, Neko Zen, do you think you follow? Hey, follow only chat. We have too many bots, Neko Zenji. But thank you for following in order to chat to me. I appreciate it. Let's talk about cookies. Cookies. Pushes the borderline pedophile topic off a cliff. Is that Clark Kent from Superman?
Super brown man.
Super Brown Man?
As far as brown goes, I'm pretty brown.
Fabian and Apple cards? Wait, what? How tall is Fabian in centimeters?
198.
Is Fabian showing dick pics? No. Face pics. This guy keeps going back and forth looking at the camera. What? Hi, Valoka. I see you're knee-deep in solving the problems of the universe. We're not solving problems, just discussing problems. But I stand the reason behind it. Thank you, Nekozenji. Have you ever been to Vent or Contact? Those are really great clubs in Tokyo. No, neither of those. I've never even heard of either of them. What are some of the best cookies on earth? Cookie cats.
Japanese?
Lol, British calling themselves black. Cute. Sorry, dark. Aren't you half black?
Yeah. My mother's born in Africa.
It's like Bobby. You know Bobby's half black?
I would never have pegged Bobby for Brazilian.
Yeah, Bobby's half black. She's pale as fuck, but she's half black. She was showing me photos of her when she was younger, so she was out in the sun way more. So then she was actually quite dark. But
I'll show you a picture of my mother.
I like his retro glasses. I like all retro eyeglasses.
Blue light blocking glasses. I don't actually... Well, I might need glasses, but not these.
Bobby's human? Yellow jacket guy, look at me. Oh, he's gone. Is Fabian's mom black?
She is black.
Watermelon chocolate chip cookies. Ooh. Kooky cats. I'm half me and half myself. Fathers had strong genes overriding the dark genes. Bobby's Latino, not human. Wait, what? Demonic, wait, what? Yo, can you give me your mom's Snapchat, Babs?
Definitely not.
Bobby lives in a boat.
Alright, so I have to log into Facebook, which means I need to log into that. But I'll get that.
Hi, lady and Fabian. I'm not Fabian.
Not the main part, but lady.
That should say hi, lady and Ellie. I'm half dead past the peak of bell curve and longevity. Hello, Ellie and lady. Okay. Hello, Zol. I'm pretty sure Bobby's half alien. Why? Why am I being bad to spend my points? I don't know. Twitch is like that. Do you want to meet Ally Boy?
Tell him... Well, I don't think that he wants to meet me. I'm pretty sure he's asking for you, so...
I said I was with friends. I mean, he messaged me after like a year and was like, how are you? And I'm like, and he's like, we've never met before. I'm like, yeah, we did. And then he was very apologetic. Who was this? Hang on. He messaged, 久しぶり元気だよ。東京にいるのはい。ゴールデンウィーク楽しかった。はい、引っ越したパーティー。パーティー類は。 今東京のどこに住んでる？近いね。IT consulting. Oh yeah, so like I was talking about his job because I remembered he was telling me about his job. And then he's like, no, that's not the job I do this. And I'm like, okay, whatever. You don't really remember well, do you? Do you remember anything about me? And he's like, I haven't even met you once, so... the only thing I remember about you is that we haven't met even once. And I'm like, lol, so you really don't remember because we have met before. And he's like, what? Where have we met? And then I was like, you took me to a really cheap ramen restaurant. Then you took me down a really narrow, small alley. And you tried to kiss me. And you touched my breast. And I ran away. It was very scary. And I have not talked to you since that day. And then he's like, what? I'm sorry. Was it after a club? And I'm like, no, I was not at a club. I don't know where you were before we met. Is that so? Recently I've been so busy with work I haven't been going out. Are you busy with work? Do you go to Shibuya often? And I'm like, yeah, that was over a year ago. You really don't remember, do you? I'm also busy that time. I've moved from Shibuya. And he's just like, sorry, I don't remember. Yeah.
Sounds like it was so fun the first time.
Oh. I'll sit as dragon on worthless pile of points. Will you go on Twitch's boat ride, by the way, or is it already done? Yes, I am going on the boat ride, Nico Zenji. I am at Burger King, yes, Esther. Fab knows how to be an awkward fuck. An awkward fuck. Awkward as hell, awkward as fuck. You know. Google got both arms. Biggest spot on the dude, no reason to spend. How come to got work sucks, do it. Ali has many studios. Sits with what? He forgot that he did all of that. Yes, he did, Hakuman. Has been making some of those great movies. One could argue why Ali would respond to such an individual. I don't know. This was before I started streaming, and so like I don't talk to many people, and so it's like if you were talking to me, I was like, okay, I respond back.
I don't look at the Facebook.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and what skin color would you say that is?
Is it rude to say? She's colored.
She's black.
Yeah.
See?
Cheap ramen totally seems like Ellie's style. I think Fabs is jealous because nobody touches his boobs.
I'll tell you what though, in Vietnam, when I first arrived, the amount of girls that would pinch my nipples.
Selective amnesia, no Luca. Safely lurking and making comments about eyewear. Okay, bye, Tally. I feel so weirded out by hearing all of this because I have no idea what this is about. It came mid-conversation. It's like some guy messaging me and asking me to come out to Shibuya and hang out, and I'm like, He does give me that rapey vibe because he reminds me of what? Ali Alligator loves butter. I don't see. Wait, what? Purple nipple?
Kind of. I mean, I think it's just a common thing for them to touch nipples.
I don't know what to say to this guy.
Do you want me to?
I don't know, it's just like, seems like a waste of time because like, he just kind of seems to completely dismiss what I'm saying and be like, let's hang out. I'm like, you kind of like,
It's kind of like a bot.
you kind of sexually harassed me in the alleyway and he's like, oh, what? I don't remember. Are you free tonight? Oh no, okay, so he's like, oh, what? I don't remember her sexually harassing you. Sorry about that. Are you free tonight?
Moving on. An apology would have been my goodness.
Go for a feel. You know you want to feel what? Hobbs didn't say he didn't like the nipple twisters. Don't say anything to that guy, you doofus. Oh, okay. Hobbs, show up and say you're Ali. Been 2 years and a lot has changed.
I did go to Bangkok for a while.
Got some knee surgery, just extended your spine and everything.
Added some leg.
Just be like, "Ken,
I don't speak Japanese.
let me return the favor of
Ken-san.
taking you into like a dark, small alley and let's relive those memories. Tell him you have a penis and want to meet up. You can give his number to me, Ellie. Isn't that doxing? I mean, I don't think anyone really deserves to be doxed, no matter what kind of person they are. That's why my Ali DMs I always blur out who's sending me the terrible dick pics and messages.
Dudes are creepy, man. Truly? Like, I don't think it's common for women to make these kind of answers. I'm not talking about the alleyway scenario, I mean the text.
I mean, I have been... There was one time I did go to, like, Nichome. Nichome is, like, the gay area, the gay clubbing area in Japan. And I started dancing with a girl. And I was like, she's kind of, like, she made me feel comfortable and everything. I was like, okay, you know, I was enjoying my time with her. And then she got really aggressive. Like, she started demanding that I go home with her. And I was like, oh, no, I'm hanging out with my friends. And she started being like that guy, but she was a girl. And she was like she lived like an hour away. And I was like, oh, no, like, I don't want to, like, if I went home with you, how would I get home? It makes no sense to go all the way. And she's like, I would pay your taxi. And like, you were like a student. Like, she got like really obsessive. She's like, no. She was like, I was like,
really ruined it towards the end. It was going well until that point.
it's like, it's not a male or a female thing. If you're
It's an Ellie thing.
sexually aggressive, you are sexually aggressive. You got creepy vibes. Regardless of whether that you're male or female.
Have any people in chat been aggressively pursued by a woman before?
How many of you have been aggressively pursued by women? I know Zol has.
When I was 17, I think at one party I did. No, 2 parties. And then by a lady boy in Thailand. It was her job to do that, so I can't blame her for that.
What did we eat at McDonald's? Major Junk, we had a snow burger. It was a 4-cheese Whopper. Talk about dick pics. Do you receive many? I think I've been pretty lucky that I don't receive that many dick pics. That's not to say I haven't received any, but...
They are not welcome.
Zeb, go home with me now, yeah.
You miss 100% of the
Ali sent his number to Chris Hansen. Wait, what? Aggressives of Psycho Bobby follow. Yeah, exactly. See, females can do it too. Females can be creepy.
Well, she was obsessed with Bobby's beauty in a more aesthetic kind of way, right? Like, I want to be that beautiful. Like, I want my face to be that small. That
Maybe.
wasn't like a, I'm going to follow you.
I need you to come home with me.
See, guys, the face she made when she did it would remind me of something that would come out of the TV at night time. But I didn't say it because Bobby has night face.
Nichome is not that aggressive. I was there in Japan. This is an experience of mine at Nichome Guerrero. Everyone is different. Like everyone's experience at Nichome is different. It's who you meet and how creepy they are. I've had some pretty bad experiences with Nichome. Damn, Allie got the boys and girls acting wild.
But I've never been aggressively pursued through text.
She knows what you taste like. Guayla, did you go to a gay bar wearing assless chaps? And Jinx. I feel like she wanted Bobby's face, like carve it out. Yeah, she did have that feeling like, your face. I need it.
Buffalo Girls.
Where did you get it? Where did you get your face? I need it in my collection.
Buffalo Jill.
So I've also been on the receiving end of weird touching from another lady. Weird touching? What's weird touching?
Nipples.
Unwanted touching? Or she was fondling your buttons non-consensually? Let it be our experience. She was starving. She was... Lucky Ellie if she's bisexual. Who's lucky? Wait, what? Who's? Ellie got to send them girls my way. Ugh. It was like so much. It was just like...
Too much. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I think it's just much more common as a trait for men to do so.
Yeah. She was intense, man. I was kind of like... Right, I mean, I'm pansexual, but like... definitely a type that I'm not into, and that's
needy. Aggressively needy.
Mr. Flatline tipped $10. I feel the need to even it out to 400.
You were being polite. She did it really weird by starting right under my eye and pulling it all the way down to the end of my cheek. Oh, like.
Why were you crying?
No, it was a raindrop. It was a raindrop.
Oh yeah. Was it actually raining though?
Your name gives me the feels. One more burp, Ellie. Come on, wait. Oh, 799. Oh, it'll come. It'll come today.
Summoning a butt. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Oh.
Need more guttural. I'm not playing. Can of Coke. That'll do it.
Estenotics a 10 out of 10.
You can never give it 10 out of 10, otherwise there's no room for improvement.
Yeah.
That was natural.
Stop hanging out with a real bro. She does a fist bump. Like you use both ends. 4 out of 10.
Sometimes if you burp and fart while you're peeing, everything is exhaling. I like to think about that sometimes. It happens at one point. Do you only have 3 orifices? Well, we only have 3 orifices. And at some point in time, you can literally be exhaling at every single point. In a way, inhaling. It's the ultimate expulsion.
You do that often?
No, it's a rare occurrence. That's why it's important.
Yeah, no, I was like, how good.
That's not where the weird ended. I should have called the date off, but I'm too polite. So polite? You must have been, this must have been a long time ago, so.
Politely frozen in terror.
Politely frozen in terror. And this is why Fabian is single. What do you mean? What?
Because of my terrible personality.
Oh, because you were talking about
It's not exactly my go-to game, like date 1 to talk about farting and being. That's like a date 2 kind of thing.
Orifices, real conversation starter. He looks like a Jewish Captain America.
Well, we've had Parker now, we've had Captain America. That's...
You know who looks like Captain America? Jake. Senpai Jake. Do you remember Senpai Jake?
the wood by face. That's America's ass.
Senpai Jake.
Oh yeah, from the Savage Burn about bedtime.
Oh, in the sheets.
Yeah.
Being fastened.
Yeah, he's got that Captain America.
Who?
Yeah. He's a low budget Chris, whatever his name is. He's like the stuntman for Chris.
Or is it stuntman? Is it Captain American stuntman?
Yeah, Captain America's played by Chris something. The one that apparently like his Fabregas is a football player. Yeah.
I think without the game.
That's it. Yeah, for sure.
How much does Jake Senpai look like Captain America? On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being exactly like Captain America and 1 being nothing like Captain America. Mad, thanks for the follow. Mad1138.
Chris Evans, that's it. He's a low budget Chris Evans.
No budget Chris Evans. Where are you, Bullet Survival? We're in Shibuya. What's up, Fab? I'm single as well. It's okay, bro. What? Says Troy. Oh, wait, you're reading from me.
We could solve 2 problems with 1 relationship.
Wait, Ellie's pansexual? Yeah, I thought that was known very early on, before I even started screaming. What is pansexual? I love pans. Food is made in pans. Some food is made in pans, like a steak.
Real foodie.
Five, 7. That is cat 4, 0, 7.5. Oh, my girlfriend has one of those kind of things, and I kind of like it. Am I pansexual? Also, Ellie's a transformer.
Very fortunate, I believe, to have enjoyed programming and also to find a company which would pay me to do it remotely. I didn't find this job. I actually left England to just generally travel Asia, and I didn't need a job at the time because I was just basically living off my savings. Southeast Asia is extremely cheap, especially Vietnam. And after about a year of playing video games every day and just basically driving around and ordering takeout, I decided it was about time to get a job. My savings weren't too bad, but low enough that I felt like it was time. And I got very fortunate and found a very good company. It's small, which is what I always recommend for programming, and allowed me to essentially stay out here and just continue living this life. I am not from Budapest. Never been to Budapest. Would probably visit Budapest. I did an extensive bit of travelling. I've been to around 45 countries now I visited, but most of that was done in my early 20s. Yeah, if you have the chance to work remotely, which is becoming a lot more popular these days, a lot of people or a lot of offices are coming to understand that they don't need offices. It's a waste of money. Like some jobs that can be done essentially from home rather than commuting 1 hour to an office space where you sit down for a mandatory 8 to 9 hours to only commute then back home and have achieved only about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours real work. It's kind of pointless both to the company and yourself. So the idea of remote is becoming a lot more acceptable, but it typically happens now in smaller companies. And a lot of the jobs out there are ones that you don't know exist. Companies that you've never heard of aren't doing some big place for advertising. It's just happenstance. Nothing exciting happening here. They're just asking me about my job. The weirdo. Just trying to get on stream.
Online Ponzi scheme?
Sí, nosotros también, o sea, el lugar está súper X, pero pues era all you can drink por...
Did I wash my hands?
Entonces... Sí.
Yeah,
Y como
thankfully.
podemos entrar y salir, ahorita acompañamos al baño, entonces el baño entonces, pero no sabemos a dónde ir.
Slow down a little bit there. Is that okay?
Espanol. Could be touching cultures. English and Japanese only in chat. Espanol. Chiapa. Careful, that's a pen 15 cancer hand. Wait, what?
Pen Island.
She dresses nice, but on the creepy side. Wait, me?
Am I doing object-oriented or functional programming? I started off doing functional when I was learning, but now I do object-oriented.
Who's this girl coming in and taking over your stream? I don't know, but she's speaking Spanish.
She's not even in the title.
Good.
Turns out for the 2-seater.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, should I ask what kind of car he has?
Good information on that. The object-oriented program was invented in the 60s, I believe. The concept, anyway.
I don't understand what any of this.
I could bore you to death with it if you really want. If you're having any trouble sleeping, just let me know. I'll explain it all to you. No problem. Out like a light.
In the opinion of this bot, the best way to learn how to program is in assembly. It would be funny if Ellie's name was in the title. We should do that someday. Tokyo. Alligato is Alligato.
Just carry a mirror. I saw a girl in, I didn't really know her. When I was in Vietnam and we got to a club, it's a Korean woman, and she would always carry a mirror with her. And that's how she would flirt with guys. Because you'd look, and she'd be holding the mirror, looking at you through the mirror, and she just literally just stared at that. She wasn't unattractive, but it was certainly a weird, intro.
I mean, it's an icebreaker, I guess, for conversation.
It's like a big mirror, too. That's cool.
Alligato, can we speak Strayan? Bogan? You need to give me a script.
Say goodnight. Goodnight. Crikey.
Fuck assembly. Only assembly coding for 1 week kids. Punishment. Define programming.
Look at all these nerds in your chat. They've assembled.
Yelling at computers until they do what you want them to. I find that doesn't work for me.
I'm pretty sure there's a work when you hit something to make it work. Like you used to whack an old TV, it would come back into focus. There's
Then
one
you
that
have to use magnets. Use magnets.
Is it so scary on the TV?
That's what, like in the old CRT TVs, if it was fucked up, sometimes you needed to use a magnet, but you had to use a special magnet for it.
And then after that, it was very much do not put magnets near the TV.
Yeah, so like if you put a random magnet on it, you fuck it up, and then you need a proper magnet to fix it. And my dad was an aircraft engineer, so he had the proper magnet to fix stuff.
That's cool. My dad was in the area. He was an engineer as well, but I think he was more of a tell people what to do engineer than a fix stuff engineer.
My dad was a fix everything engineer.
That's cool.
Yeah, he fixed everything.
Like
and eventually he was too skilled for his profession because like they'll be like, look at his resume, like we have to pay you this much because it's qualified. Yeah, he's overqualified. So he did because he was telling me back in his day, you didn't do like specific engineering. You would just learn engineering, teaching, medical, something like that. And so like engineering for him covered everything. So he knew how to look after cars. He knew how to look after an aircraft. He knew every part of the aircraft and how to look after every part of the aircraft.
It's like proper dad skills. You know, like they fix everything. Like
he knew how to pilot a plane and everything as well.
They're like lawnmower's broke, fix it. Microwave's broke, fix it.
Yeah,
everything.
he fixes everything.
Literally just dad skills.
But on the other side, it was really annoying because he likes to collect everything because he's like, I can fix this. But then there's no point in fixing it. It's just, I can fix it for the sake of fixing it, but why? And then he just doesn't fix it because there's actually no point in fixing it because we don't need it. But he's like, why throw it out when I can fix it? I'm like, because we don't fucking need it.
The motivation is, I was the opposite. When I grew up, I would do nothing but take stuff apart, watches especially.
Just jiggle cords until they smile.
Replug it back in, turn it.
Have you tried turning it on and off again? Ask him if he's got any affiliation with the Mossad.
There is no part of me.
Hey, now, mate, heading down to the server, Zava. How is that, Troy? When their marriage broke, Ellie's dad also fixed it. When whose marriage broke? Hi, Rainbow Fairy. Why are people... Where did this clitoris talk from?
C, I guess.
Oh, like...
The C is a language.
Yeah. When my mom and dad's marriage broke. I don't think my mom and dad's marriage ever broke. There was one time when I was like 16, my mom came crying she came to my room and she like sat on my bed and started pouting. And I'm like, what's up? And she's like, I want to go to Korea, but dad says I shouldn't go and it's a waste of money. I'm like, what? Why do you want to go to Korea? She's like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember the rest of the conversation, but she just basically had like a fit in my room about like she sounded like such like a young girl, being like.
Did you like a sister more than a mother?
Yeah, it was weird. And like my mom, by the way, is like super conservative Christian mom, and she's super business orientated. So whenever we communicated, it was always via email, and it would always be like, "Dear Ellie, blah 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 blah, regarding dinner this evening, blah 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 blah. Best regards, Lisa." I'm like, no, not even mom, because Lisa found it. Lisa. We're like,
that's nice. She must be good at communicating.
Dear mom, regarding this issue, like that's how we communicated. So it was kind of like really weird for her to come into my room and be like, Dad won't let me go to Korea.
This is the breaking point. No Korea. No more email.
Smokey started it. C++ Litoris. Give the context of Lugoni. And did I do it well? Did I do it well, Troy? Grandma, back in my day, we prepared a hadron collider while giving birth. Kids these days have it easy. Wait, what? I don't know what I just read.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. I'm gonna get beer then figure 3.14. What? Then pi? Then figure pi?
Which is better? Dessert pies? Or
Savory pies.
Savory pies? Which then?
Meat pie.
Just any meat?
Straya.
Australian meat? Oh, yeah, of course you were
Australia.
saying. You know, I had some of the worst food poisoning in my life from an Australian pie in Vietnam. Like top 3 worst food poisoning. That was maybe my fault.
Australian pie in Vietnam.
Made by an Australian with imported Australian stuff.
In Vietnam.
Yeah. Which is the top 3 times I've been food poisoned have all been in Vietnam together. What an experience.
Just because it was imported and made from Australia doesn't mean it was handled properly in Vietnam.
And I had to reheat it myself. I put it piping hot in the microwave, but it just still, I was firing on all cylinders.
Back in my day, we hit a rock with a stick for entertainment, but also other people with rocks and sticks. At least she didn't say roux meat pie. I feel like roux meat pie is like really... I don't know if that would make a good pie, to be honest. Cream pie, you get the joke? This is where Mr. Robot learned he was Melissa. Wait, what? Okay.
Nothing wrong with sleeping.
She said she's in Harajuku and then we'll come through Shibuya. I feel
That's
like
been busted phone. Phone case.
it had a phone case, and then even though it had a phone case, it got busted. So I was like, well, what's the point of a phone case now? Because it's already busted.
Wabi sabi.
Wabi sabi. Oh yeah, I should just rub gold plating into this, and then they'll be like, that's me.
Boom, what a design.
Yeah,
You've chosen the wrong career path in vlogging. Go into wabi sabi design.
Wabi sabi design. So yeah, that's what they do in like crafts. They like get like gold powder and like rub it in, and then like
Voila.
to highlight the details. Hi, Radish.
Hey, Radish.
Wait, I thought that Spanish-speaking girl was Ali's friend. No, she was just standing in the way. I was trying to come back, and she was just standing in the the walkway, and I was just like,
You don't know the Spanish for get out of the way?
no, I only know the song.
It's Donde la Barata.
English and Japanese only in chat, please, Fabian. They cracked all the nuts. Oh, is Milky done? Oh yeah, it should be done. How did Milky go? How many nuts did she crack? Maybe Fabian.
It was being good Spanish.
She had to work on a lot of nuts. Are you hungry?
I get it. You are hungry. You're always hungry. What kind of question is that? It's the default.
What have you not had that you would like?
I haven't really had like any I haven't had that much.
Ramen?
Yeah, like I haven't had ramen. You already had that. You've done that from my idea. I planted that seed in Discord.
Yesterday.
Okay, change it. I'm literally too public for this. Zip.
There's a lot of women trying to crack nuts.
Yeah, don't know that much Japanese cuisine in my mind. It just goes sushi.
All I know,
Curry.
around this area there's the meat sticks, yakiniku, karaage boat, deep fried chicken karaage boat. I don't know if you're that hungry.
I can eat. I did have a dream about pizza.
That's not very Japanese.
What if I put
Unless
sushi
it's
on
corn
pizza?
and mayo. Corn and mayo pizza is pretty Japanese. They literally put sweet corn and mayonnaise on a pizza. It's a very Japanese thing.
Can't even digest it.
Tell Fabian to do that dance again.
No, I'm burger.
Why not? Why
Besides,
not?
why would I do that? Surely it'd be a lot sexier if Ellie does.
Depends on what they're after. I think
Same.
a lot of chat is Kappa Pride, so. Tandem dance. That sounds like something very sexual.
If it was horizontal, maybe.
A horizontal tandem dance. Fudge buttermilk, thanks for the follow. Who what? Me? Hi, I'm Ali. Nice to meet you. Only vertical with no touching points. How does that work? Hi, Ato Airo. How I was joined Milky for her nut cracking. Was it fun? Did she win yet? Is she in the lead?
Straight. Gay. There's all blurred lines these days. What does anything really mean? Gotta try it before you know.
One could say Milky is busting nuts. She was busting nuts.
She asked me to bust a nut for her. I did.
You busted a nut
All over the floor.
in front of Milky?
She asked me to.
Yeah. It was a very Milky situation. There was busting nuts. Fabian was busting nuts all over the floor.
It was a low quality
And then,
nut.
and then there was Milky.
It was in front of a few people as well.
There was quite an audience. It was quite an audience. Tell him we needed him to dance for the content. Just imagine having a Latina girlfriend. Guess you feel my problem with this song now. I don't understand. It was unexpected to bump into you while on Milky's challenge stream. Well, no, I knew that she was doing it because she mentioned it in her stream yesterday, and I asked when she was doing it, and she said 8 p.m. today. So I went to crack a nut for her, only to read the rules again, and realize that it's supposed to be a complete stranger, so it probably doesn't
You
count.
brought a complete stranger, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, I bought a complete stranger. You were a complete stranger, so just I don't know if that counts outdoor or out. Milky encourages Fabs to bust nuts in front of a gay bar or inside. Wait, there was no gay bar outside or inside. Was
Jake was
it?
there.
Jake was there though. He's fine. Okay, you're a good stranger. You're a complete stranger.
No longer a stranger, I hope.
Well, I mean, yeah. So apparently you counted towards her nut busting. But I'm not a stranger, so I don't count. So I wasted one of her nuts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Milky.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wasting a nut.
Is it Jake a gay bar? Should we go outside? We're being boring. Should we go for a little wander?
Let's. Shall we? Lovely noise.
Kids on the floor is so bad. Wait, what? What? phone, wallet, and the wallet. We're good. It's a fake fire. Oh, there's so many people. Why is there so many people? Let's look for interesting people to talk to. Or somewhere to eat. Shibuya. Rare Shibuya stream. Only one. I said 2 phones. 2 phones and 2 wallets. We got it. Next event is in the spring. It will be much easier and shorter time limit and months of prep for anyone. Oh, awesome. Outdoor IRL. Sorry, this time of the year was just so busy for me. I didn't even get to respond. Like, the idea seemed really cool to me, but my mind was like following so many other stuff. Oh, have you been to Content Corner? Let's take Fabian. Oh, let's take Fabian to Content Corner. Oh wait, let's set Purikura. Let's take Purikura. I think they close at 11 o'clock. They don't allow men after 11 o'clock, so we still have time. It was so peaceful in Burger King. The stairs would kill you. How tall is Fabian? 196 centimeters. I should take him to Dasher's. Purikura, yes. Purikura. Oh, there's a line for this one.
This looks awesome.
Huh?
Why after 11 o'clock? They don't allow it?
It's just that men cause troubles, like nampa, and then guys get drunk, and I don't know. You make your eyes look all big and cute, and your skin all and shiny.
I could have a favorite when I was in.
Dasha made his. I don't know what Dasha's corner is. On my end. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a huge line for this one.
What's the difference between each one?
Different filters and stuff. I like this one. This is the one I did with Ava. I think it was really pretty. Do you have 200 yen?
I do. Asobo?
Asobo. Asobo? Play, yes. Play with us. Asobo.
Do I have 200 yen? Well, Let me see. It was before change.
It would be really funny if you didn't. Pretty cool pigsty. 2 people. Yeah. Choose a color scheme. Or you
We
can
like our monochrome.
or you can choose monochrome. I think
That's our color. We like our greys and blacks.
we're gonna go for like a beige. I don't know what purikura. I forget what purikura means. I forget what's purikura for again? Like wait. Purikura? What's purikura mean? I forget. Put your kawaii face on, Fabs. Fab's gonna look like a girl. I know what I'm fapping to. What? You mean new flap content? Flap, not fab. Flap.
I must have watched an anime where someone said puri. Oh, One Piece. Someone says it in that. Oh, no, never mind.
But like puri is like
The ring.
like I don't know how to describe it. Yeah.
I have dimples.
But like I don't know how to describe puri. It's like
Like this. Kawaii poke.
puri.
It's a real booth. Do I have to stand extra far back?
You have to duck.
How far down do I have to go? How soft is this real?
I'm gonna press start. We have to do like
Looks so feminine. I can see it coming out.
I don't know what that looks like. Like beautiful, like I don't know. Oh my god!
See? How long is that?
Easy handle. I don't know what this is. A piece. Like this.
I went full fat cheek for that one.
Do you want bigger eyes or smaller eyes? Okay. Ah, oh, no, they're still there. Oh, I think we're supposed to go here.
I definitely don't fit.
Fabian's too big. Hi, Chef.
It's like being on a seat in an airplane for me.
Okay. You can put in your email. So Gmail, Android, press next down here, and then put in your email, and then you can get a picture for free. My Snapchat filter can do that, yeah. Quick! I don't know if it was in. So we only have 37 seconds to choose.
I think you need to double hand this and I'll hold.
No. You gotta choose, quick. I think these are cute. Okay.
Super kawaii.
So we have 140 seconds. So these are the ones that you have the photos, and then these are things. Then you have a pen to write.
Yeah.
These are like filters, like a Snapchat filter kind of thing, like that. Or you can press back. And then stamps are like stamps.
Gotcha.
And makeup, make your eyes bigger and stuff or whatever. And then these are like stamps again as well. Yeah. Oh, that's super cute. I think I kind of like that one. The sheep one. This one's cute.
You got calories, but not on this side. When I pull them across.
Huh?
How do I get to the stamps?
Stamps. This is stamps. This one.
Oh, so I
And
can
then-
tell which pen you're using. Got it. Donut.
No. Birds? Poodles? Hearts? Summer? No. Pizza. Cats. Yes, cats.
Delete a stamp.
Oh, we have 68 seconds, so you have to move. You have to do all of these. You only have You have 64 seconds to do the other 3 pictures.
残り1分だよ。
I do love lemons. And
Lemons? Food?
yeah, I'm just a big fan of lemons.
残り30秒だよ。
Ah!
Next,
3 more minutes!
it's Christmas.
残り10秒。
Oh, 10 seconds.
10 seconds!
Go nuts.
5、4、3、
Ah!
2、1。次は分割
And
数
this
選
is
択だ
went
よ。
full random at the end.
Stick and balls.
メルルにはカラー背景が映えるシンプルで可愛いシールデザインを用意。
Fabian trying his best.
This is me not being able to figure out how
So
to
this is, you got 17 seconds. What layout do you want? I like this.
残り10秒。隣の人が終わるまでちょっと待ってね。3、
I don't know. Okay.
携帯に送信する
And you can have one of them sent to your phone.
残り10秒。
Right. I don't know.
We're famous.
Oh, someone's calling me. Hi. Hi. Okay, cool. I don't know if you know it, but it's a Purikura place. Oh, you want to come Purikura? Yeah, you can come to Purikura. Wait, do you know where it is though? Do you know ABC Mart?
McDonald's.
If you can see. It's near the corner of McDonald's, ABC Mart, that corner. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, we're upstairs in the building already, but it's opposite. So like from the corner where ABC Mart, Karaoke Con, and McDonald's is, opposite hub. No, different McDonald's. It's like towards Center Guy, towards Content Corner. There's a corner with McDonald's, ABC Mart, and Karaoke Con, and a bubble tea place, I think. And then if you go towards Karaoke Con away from McDonald's, there's a hub. I'm pointing to it on stream, but I don't know if you're watching. But yeah, let me know. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's, I think maybe the 3rd floor. The sign downstairs I think is yellow, and it says Purikura, and it's opposite a hub. Okay, cool. So we're there. Okay, see you. Bye. Fab or not, another photo. Well, Sweet Pea is coming here. She wants to take Purikura. Oh, look.
That can be your thing.
Oh, that's theirs. I think.
Free ones for us.
I think that's theirs. Okay, and you gotta. Okay, thank you.
あれもうかけるじゃん。いやでもなんか記憶が難しい。なんかさ、文字が多すぎて。
That was yours.
Thank you.
赤、そう。
You can see how I run out of time.
Too much pressure? Someone's my phone. Bobby? Wait, is Bobby here? More hearts? Ah, sweet pea, sweet. Less sweet pea. Are those going to be used on a Tinder profile? Well, if you want to use it on a Tinder profile, you should probably cut me out of it, right?
I should have donuted all around your face.
Oh, yeah.
The idea I was going for was you were disgusted by the donuts because they were cheap, but I didn't know how to remove a donut.
You were
so I ended up
going-
adding more lots of donuts.
You were trying too hard on the one photo.
It's time
I like this one. But I think I sent this one to my phone. I forgot.
It's a nice.
Melulu enjoys her style. I like that they've put like pink, like they've made your lips more pink.
Yeah, there's a possible filters going on there.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little
Maybe
bit.
just a little bit of filtering. Totally blonde. Oh, we'll wait for the sweet pea here. Cause can we see her?
It's fairly easy to spot with that.
She has very big hair.
Very blonde hair.
Big blonde hair. No, VIP Bobby is not here. Damn.
She's that busy. Okay, it's wallet sized.
Yes, it is.
Now to sit here forever.
Because guys are not allowed here after 11, so the sweet pea's gonna make it here quickly.
Yeah, so
Oh, there she is!
I will go stand
Ah,
outside.
she can see.
I don't think many guys come here before 11.
It's okay, because it's 11 o'clock right now. She comes up, and we quickly enter into a booth. They can't see anything. Quick, come.
Get a high there.
Oh no, it's already become... It's 500 yen now.
This high-tech sticker they've used to indicate
Yeah.
that it's 500 yen.
After 10:45, it becomes 500 yen instead of 400 yen. It was 400 yen. Now we're gonna put more money in.
Why don't 3 people fit in there for editing?
No, but you can leave it up to have it to
leave the
leave.
editing to the professionals.
It's 500 yen now. Okay. But
And I'm banned.
you're not banned. Almost. It's 11 o'clock now, so if we jump in now, we're all good. Okay. This is Fabian. Oh yeah.
Crack nuts together.
I don't have any 100 yen coins left.
Oh, I don't have.
I probably do.
Did you get money earlier?
Huh? Yes, I did.
Okay. So I don't have any cash. So I was like,
Bye.
That's okay. I think Fabian has a... Okay.
Gives me a rare chance to get rid of all my thousands of coins.
you catch me randomly running.
We were like, oh, it's 11 o'clock. If she doesn't come soon, he'll be kicked out.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Hi, Linkif. Zeldris, hello.
Hi, again.
We got Let's Sweet Pea here. Oh, can we add Let's Sweet Pea to the title? And we're gonna make sure that you don't miss your train.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna stay out too late.
Do you have preferred colors that you like? This one or like, or there's more. Maybe this? I mean, I don't mind. So I think that's more pink than this.
Have you done this before?
I've done it so many times.
Sushi had that we were in.
No idea what to do. In the editing booth, I was
Oh, you don't have a lot of time.
Where's Sweetie from? Los Angeles.
Yeah, I am from Los Angeles. wish I was wearing something cuter, but oh well. Nice to meet you. It's all about the poses you make, and then you just put some damn clothes on. That's super cool.
頭を少し触れるくらいに角度を調整することで準備ができたら撮影ボタンを
Oh wait.
撮影ボタンを押して撮影を撮影スタート連続で撮影するよ両手でこしてからスンスン決め顔着
決め。じゃーん。
Jazz hands.
Right? Piece it. You should move around. Oh.
片手で小顔ポーズ
Wait. Oh, kissy face.
目線外してみる
I don't know. Oh, like flash later.
ブリッジポーズ次が最後の1枚だよ次がラスト
You got me getting spark out.
携帯を忘れずに右側の働きブースに移動してね外側の受付モデルラインにつま先を合わせてね